Hey everyone. Okay, it's not Tuesday or Thursday, but I decided to make vlog because, alright, have you guys ever woken up and it's just like you feel good, you're excited to go, you're ready to go, you're energized, whatever. Maybe you have to have coffee first, you know. You just feel like it's gonna be a good day. And then something happens and you just get all like stupid people. I woke up this morning and felt like really, really great. I think I'm finally over the whole like sugar cleanse and carb cleanse, and I'm actually starting to feel really, really, really good. So it kind of bothers me when people come up to me or come around me, and they're just stupid in a really rude way. So I decided to tell you guys the stupid people that I encountered today that just really made my day kind of bleh. The first one is, alright, if you live out in the middle of the nowhere in the woods and you have dogs, by all means, let them run around. You know, if you feel like they're not going to run off, cool. I used to live out in the woods, had 3 acres, and my dog was like never on a leash on our property, whatever. But if you live in town and you're going to go walk on the urban trails that are set up by the city, you better have your damn dog on its lead. Because seriously, if I'm walking and I encounter you with your dog and it's not on its lead, I don't know if it's going to like bite me or hump my leg or do the fucking tango. And it makes me really uncomfortable. And I know I'm not the only one that feels that way. Why is it so hard to put your dog on its leash? I mean, not to mention all of the things that could happen to it. You live in a town where there are people that drive cars. Some of those people that drive cars like to drive them really, really fast and don't pay attention to little doggies that run out into the road. What am I missing? Why is it so hard to put your frickin' dog on a leash? The second thing is, speaking of people who drive their cars really fast and don't pay attention to little doggies, I don't understand people who, when they drive at night and they have their lights on, why the hell they don't turn their brights off when they're passing someone. It's like, dude, do you want me to be blind and hit you? You're supposed to turn your brights off when you pass someone. Like, so you don't have a car crash. And speaking of people who have their lights on really weird, why do people have their fog lights on when there's no fog? It doesn't make the road brighter. They're like way down at the bottom of the car. You don't see that part of the road. It doesn't make it brighter. I don't get it. All it does is shine in my eyes and give me a fucking migraine. And I don't like that. I don't like having migraines. And I don't like being pissed off because you're too much of a douche to figure out how to turn your lights off. Again, it's not that hard. So the next thing is phone etiquette. And this actually has multiple parts, really, because there's 3 things kind of involved with it. One is if you get a phone call and you're in public somewhere, like, okay, I understand, your mom calls you, your sister calls you, your homeboy calls you, whatever. I don't care who it is. Yeah, you're gonna answer it. Okay, fine. But don't stand there for the next 15 minutes yelling into your phone. You're in public. Oh my gosh. Say, like, hey, baby, sweetheart, mommy, whatever. I'm at the grocery store. Hey, mom, sister, I'm at the dentist. I'm at a restaurant. Tell them you can call them back later. Tell them you'll text them. Hell, go back to the 90s and say you'll send them an email. I don't care. I don't want to hear your conversation while I'm sitting down trying to eat my dinner or sitting there walking around the grocery store I'm sitting there walking around the grocery store, by the way. Sitting, walking around the grocery store. Anyway, I don't want to hear your conversation. I don't want to hear about, oh, she said, he said, whatever. I don't want to hear about your drama. I don't want to hear about what your dog did, because I've already stated I don't want to hear about your dog. I don't want to hear it. The next part of phone etiquette is if someone calls you and then they decide to completely ignore you and talk to someone else, hang up on their ass. There are exceptions to this. If all of a sudden it is some sort of emergency that would warrant them not just hanging up, or if they have small children who can't fend for themselves, yeah, they have some right to say, okay, hold on a minute. But seriously, if they're just going to ignore you and talk to someone else, again, about all their drama and he said, she said, whatever, I'm just going to hang up on you because I don't want to hear your conversation with someone else. I'm not even a part of the conversation. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about because I can't hear half of the conversation. I don't want to do it. No. And the last thing is, if you see someone talking on the phone, don't go up to them and start talking to them. Like, okay, if it's really important, say, hey, whoever, can I have a minute? Can I have a sec? I need to talk to you, whatever. Don't just start blathering on and on and on. Why? You can't listen to two things at the same time. And there's this thing called interrupting. I witnessed all of these things today. And it just astounds me sometimes how, oblivious people are. None of these things are hard to do. It's not like I'm asking you to juggle 10 bowling balls at one time and saying, you should do this. I don't get it. And okay, yeah, they're little things, but sometimes little things seem like really big things. They just piss me off. I don't know. Maybe all of this, all of that is harder than I think it is. If I'm just totally oversimplifying things, write down in the comments, let me know. If you agree with me, write down in the comments, let me know. Like, share, subscribe. I hope your day today was better than mine was. I hope that you did something good and positive. That's all I have for now, guys. Until next time, I am Spackalou, and you are awesome. Bye.